Alright, welcome back to this channel. If you are just joining us, please like and subscribe to our channel. Okay, Nadeco fourth 1999 Constitution asks UN and others to conduct referendum. The National Democratic Coalition, Nadeco, has condemned the Nigerian constitution and asked the United Nations and other international bodies to conduct a referendum in the country. The news in details. As Nigeria commemorates its 61st year of independence, the group rejected the 1999 constitution, saying the Richardson-Macpherson constitutions that empowered Nigerians to govern themselves had been halted and subverted. The group, in a statement on Friday by its spokesman, Ayo Opadokun, explained that this has led to retardation and underdevelopment of the nation, while other countries such as Indonesia and Malaysia, who got their independence at the same time, were already competing favorably with advanced Western countries. Nadeco employs the United Nations, its Security Council, and other global bodies concerned with peaceful coexistence of the world to urgently fast-track their preparations to conduct variously demanded referendum to ascertain the wishes and aspirations for self-determination of the entrapped indigenous ethnic nationalities of Nigeria, who have been on their ancestral lands, owning their waters, vegetations, natural resources, etc. for several thousand years before the invasion of the British colonial masters. The statement said, Nadeco hereby requests the UNO, a Security Council and other global bodies to critically accept that their failure to act timeously on these legitimate demands for their intervention may tantamount to an invitation to possible national conflagration and unimaginable national crisis, which may result in consequential deleterious situations on the West African sub-region, the African continent, and the world in general. Let it be remembered that Nigeria, as the most populous black nation in the world, has about 200 million citizens residing in a suffocating geographical and political space, and the possible reaction of the entrapped ethnic nationalities who are already overwhelmed with repression and discriminations on religion, gender, ethnicities can quickly result to national upheavals, forced dispersal and migration with their attendant global consequences. The group alleged that those it described as politicians in military uniform halted the nation's progress and development since the coup that toppled the Tafawa Balewa-led federal government on January 15, 1966. It claimed that such persons have dashed the hopes and aspirations of most Nigerians at independence, that the country would be a beacon of light that would provide credible leadership to the black race and contribute significantly to human progress and civilization. According to Nadeco, the abrogated federal constitution was the basic instrument upon which Nigeria was admitted into the Committee of Nations under the United Nations Organizations (UNO). He stated that the Nigerian state has failed to provide security of lives and property, a fundamental right which is its primary responsibility under the UNO protocols, African Charter on People's Rights, and its domestic legislation. It is needless but necessary to restate that the centralization and unitarization of Nigeria has since created injustice, unfair play, inequity, wanton disregard, and disrespect for the rule of law. It said, whereas the President Muhammadu Buhari's led government has frustrated in Nigeria any legal avenue where the entrapped ethnic nationalities can seek redress for the many instances of humiliation, repression, hounding, and subjugation of the majority of Nigerians. Okay, my people, that has been it on this one. I mean, it's a thing of joy to know that at least not just Nigerians alone, but other countries, other groups, other bodies, how they are also noticing what exactly is going on in our dear country, and they are as well asking for a referendum. Okay, I would like to know what your take is on this. I'd like to know what you think of this. Don't forget to drop your comments and as well like and subscribe. Okay, let me take a few of the comments that I see here. Mrs. Mary says, please, where was Nadeco during Obasanjo's administration? Or was it not vocal then, or not formed? Why Nadeco didn't seek all their self-determined Yoruba nation through Osibanjo, Fashola, Tinubu, and others? Paul Annie says, referendum we need before they bring in Afghanistan system of government. Funny you. Too good for bad says, listen, someone is saying something here. Oh, wanna bring na ear down, wanna ear. Okay, Eramson, I hope I got that correct. Eramson says, you still depend on the outside world to solve your riddles. This is laughable. My dear, Nigeria is now, I don't know how to put it now. I don't know which best way to describe what Nigeria is right now in the eyes of other countries over the world. Okay, let me take this one. There's no name, but just a number. It says any constitution that did not allow referendum is a military constitution and should not be used in a democracy. If military coup is not good, then 1999 constitution is a coup plot on Nigerians. Okay, my people, a lot is happening in our country. A lot is happening. Okay, this number says negotiation for sovereign state is done before independence, not after. You came late. And Onyeka, in response to what he said, says Igbos were not part of the negotiations and should not be binding. Zeke's pronunciation on one Nigeria is political and nothing more. Well, everything in Nigeria is politics. Everything in Nigeria is politicized. Okay, my people, I'd like to know what your take is on this. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also drop your comments. Thank you.